Hi guys, this is the Macintosh Man here, and today I have a video for you showing you how to mod Skyrim, as always, on your Mac. Right, we're going to dive right into this because we have got quite a lot to do. I'll just explain briefly what this video is going to be doing. This is primarily aimed for people who have got no idea what they're doing. They have no clue what's going on, modding, what the fuck's that, those sort of people. But obviously, if you do know what's going on, right, this will be moderately helpful. I will be explaining the ins and outs, etc., etc., but again, this is primarily for people who haven't got a clue what the fuck they're doing. Okay? Right, so, first things first, I'm going to show you where to download mods from. Right, you got two websites. My favourite is this one. I download almost all my mods from the Skyrim Nexus. As a matter of fact, I may have downloaded all my mods from the Skyrim Nexus, and that is a lot of mods, okay? Right, the alternative is the steamcommunity.com, the Skyrim section of that website. I can't remember exactly what it is. But anyway, I highly recommend the Skyrim Nexus. Sorry, the Skyrim Nexus. Highly recommend that. It's much better, I think. Much easier to download stuff from there. And generally, I think you'd be better off just going with that one. But we're going to dive right into how to mod Skyrim now. And let's get going. Right. So, I've downloaded a couple mods that we can implement into the game for the purposes of the tutorial. The first, if you have a couple mods on desktop, do put them on your desktop, by the way, because it just makes everything easier. Then just get them ready now, because I'm about to go through it. Open them up. Now open up a separate Finder window, right? And the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Applications. You want to find your Skyrim game that you've downloaded. And by the way, I highly recommend getting the standalone game for Mac, which is downloadable. By the way, I will not be doing a tutorial on how to download Skyrim. Just type that in, there's plenty online. But anyway, yeah, I highly recommend getting the standalone one rather than the one associated with the cracked Steam. Do get the standalone one. That is highly recommendable. Once you've got the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you want to go into Show Package Contents, like so. You then want to go into Contents, Resources, Trans Gaming, C Drive, Program Files, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and this is where you want to be. This is the hub, if you will. This is where everything goes down, as such. Okay, right. This is going to be the first bit is going to be me showing you the first type of mod that you get, and this is it. Right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go into this folder, Data. Okay, this is a kind of secondary hub. Right, so this is also a very important page. Actually, before you do any of this, I would drag this folder into your favorites, pop it in there now because you will be using it a lot. But yeah, go into Data. Then here there will be usually it's textures and meshes, or one or the other. It's usually one or the other. Occasionally it will say strings. It's never said video, and occasionally it will say sound. It sometimes says scripts as well, actually. I don't think it's ever said interface. But usually, it's the same principle for all. You want to go into the folder here. So let's start off with textures. You want to go into the texture folders here. So textures. You want to follow them along. So I've got a bunch of files in here, right? You won't, okay, because, well, you will have never done this before, I'm assuming. You want to go into there. We're both in the same file. Interface. Do I have an... I think I already have an interface one in here. No, I don't. So it's literally a pull and drag. Right, so mine's in there now. Right, that's it. Okay, for that part, that's it. That's done now. If, for instance, in this folder it said actors, not interface. Funny thing is, if I dragged actors in there, it would have wanted me to replace this file. I wouldn't want to do that, so I would go inside the actors file, go inside the actors file here, and then I would pull the, say, if it said, I don't know, shark. Right, if it had been a shark mod, I would just drag the shark mod in there, okay? So now I'm done with that, I go back out of here, right? And now I'm done with the textures. Textures is now done. Now I want to go to meshes. I want to go into meshes in here, not textures. I want to go to meshes. I want to go to meshes in here. And I drag interface into there. Done, okay? That mod is now done, okay? Like, completely done. Simple as can be, right? Super, super simple. Okay, second one, very simple as well, actually. I was about to say slightly more complicated, pretty much exactly the same, you know? This is Moonpath Elsewhere, actually a very famous mod that I'm using. Have never played it before, which is a bit odd because I played most mods. Well, when I say most mods, I mean a lot of mods. So yeah, okay, as you can see, this one has a data folder as well. Data. Now this is where it differs from the previous mod. Now, these are files, right? So, Moonpath quest data.bsa. This is important. .bsa, .esp, .bsa, .esm. Right? You treat these files the exact same way. They have different endings, but they're the same. .esm files, .bsa files, .esp files, you treat in the exact same manner. And I'll show you what that is. You pull them, or in my case I'm going to copy them, so edit, copy 4 items, and then you paste them into your data folder. Okay? You paste them into your data folder. That takes 2 seconds to do. There you go, done. Okay? Right, you're nearly finished already. It's that simple, right? We're nearly finished already. Okay? One other thing actually, sometimes instead of BSA, ESM, ESP, there will be a BSL file, right? You literally do the same thing, okay? Exactly the same thing. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to go out of data, back to the sort of hub page. Then you want to scroll to the top. You want to go to percentage, user profile percentage. Then you want to go local settings, application data, Skyrim. Now, if you've just started out, there will be no file here called plugins.txt. There will be 0 file. Nothing there. In that case, you need to open text edit, create a new file, just go, Command N, save it and call it plugins.txt. That's it. Then you save it to this folder. You save it to this folder, okay? Once you've done that, you open up the file. As you can see, I've got a bunch of mod names in here because I have a ton of mods, but you guys won't. So all you do is you copy the names of the files, okay? So copy, paste, copy, oh, not that, copy, and paste. One important thing actually, that's very important, I mentioned that. Right, ESM and ESP files must be above the corresponding ESP file. As you can see, ESP, BSA, ESP, BSA, ESP, BSA, ESM, ESP, BSA. BSA always goes on the bottom. Okay? Every time. Always. Every single time. That's always true. Okay? That's essential as well, because the mod won't work if you put BSA on the top. Okay. That is now saved. That is now done. You've now modded Skyrim. Okay? Now, there is a slight difference with this file, which is actually quite good, because as you can see, it comes with a sound folder. Very simple. You literally go back out, go back into data. You find the corresponding sound file. There it is. Sound. Go into sound here. FX. Sounds of Skyrim. Oh wait, not Sounds of Skyrim. What we're talking about? FX. Amber. Drag that in there. Actually, it's probably best if you copy it actually. And that's just created an alias, which is very annoying. So I'm going to copy this. If I can. There we go. Okay, actually that's fine now. Right, so that's done actually for that bit. Go into voice here, go into the corresponding voice here, and literally copy, paste, done. Okay, absolutely finished. These 2 mods can go in the bin because I've just modded Skyrim. Okay, it is literally that simple. It's not difficult. Okay, the only thing that's difficult is getting your head around that there are 2 different kinds of mods. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Okay, occasionally they will combine them, so they'll have a mod that has texture folder, a meshes folder, and then it will also have a BSA and an ESM file, right? Not a problem, just treat them exactly the same way. The only files you ever need to write into the plugins.txt is the ESM, ESP, and BSA files. Those are the only files you need to do that with, at all, ever. Okay, I think I am pretty much finished. That's pretty much the video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, or if you need some help, comment below. Let me know what I did wrong or what you need help with. If you really like the video, or if you've seen my solitary one other video up at the current moment, then please feel free to subscribe. It would mean a lot. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I'll be doing a lot more sort of videos on, hopefully, a more regular basis. And it's all centering around Macs and sort of gaming, that sort of area. Give me a thumbs up. If you've got any suggestions for videos if you would like me to do, again, comment section, PM me if you want to. I have no problem with that, although response may take a little longer than most people because I don't check my YouTube email that regularly. Right, I am done. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.